Lately, lots of people have been reaching out to me about healing a certain pattern. So today I want to talk about healing in general. Therefore, if you have a particular pattern you want to heal, then this video is for you. Stay till the end of the video. You will learn how to practice healing in a more beneficial way. So let's dive into it. This is how you heal by not pretending you are fine, but facing what you've been avoiding all your life. Let me be honest with you. Healing is not pretty or glamorous. Healing is not writing down what hurts you or stresses you and then play soft music in the background. Healing is not when your skin is glowing. These are maintenance. Real healing is when you sit with your emotions and your thoughts without trying to control, fix, or judge them. It is when you process your emotions to the ground and then ask yourself the toughest questions, the hardest questions, by asking, what is it about me that keep attracting these patterns to me? Is it the way I relate to people? Is it how I overly give to people? Is it how I am overly loyal? Ask yourself these hard questions and sit still. The answers will start running in your mind. Healing is when you outgrow people and things that used to excite you quietly. It's when you cry yourself to sleep. Healing is when you cry in the shower so that nobody hears you cry. It's when you know you are meant for more, but you can't name it, claim it, or fully step into it. Healing is when you are in a state of confusion where there is no sense of clarity, uncertainty. This is real healing. That is why I said healing is not pretty, because you have to sit yourself down and have the toughest conversations with yourself. Ask yourself the hard questions without trying to judge yourself or control the outcome. When you learn to sit with these discomforts, this is how your healing journey really starts. You train your nervous system that it is okay to sit with discomfort without trying to rush out of it. Because it is in these discomforts that you will learn why certain patterns keep repeating to you. It is when you will learn that maybe I am also a contributing factor. Healing starts when you stop blaming people and start being accountable for what comes into your life. Real healing process begins when you are able to sit with yourself without the opinions, the approvals of other people in your energy. It is when you get to know who you truly are. Stillness is when you get to know what you allow, what you normalize, what you tolerate that keep attracting certain people, situations, and patterns in your life. You cannot fully heal when you are not able to sit with yourself and process your emotions to understand the root cause of why certain patterns keep repeating. This is why healing is so uncomfortable because you have to deal with every single emotion that you numb, you suppress, you don't really talk about, you sweep under your carpet. Healing requires you to process this information. Some people will think when you sit down and then process your emotions, you are overthinking. But overthinking is an information. It tells you that something needs to be addressed. That is why I keep overthinking this same thing. So, overthinking is not entirely bad. Sometimes it is just an information that needs attention from you. The honest truth is, real healing starts when you name your patterns, when you are aware of these patterns. You start naming your patterns without guilt or shame. Ask yourself, what pattern that keeps repeating that I do not want in my life anymore? Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it resentment? Is it shrinking yourself? Is it absorbing discomfort so that nobody feels uncomfortable in your presence? Is it saying no when every part of you is screaming yes? Is it people pleasing? Name these patterns without judging yourself. Naming your patterns without shaming yourself is how you are able to heal them. Because trust me, you can't heal what you are not aware of. So, awareness is how you begin your healing journey. The truth is, until you become aware of whatever repetitive pattern you have, it will keep coming back. I want you to know that you do not have to shame yourself for your patterns because most of these patterns are not even yours. They were projected onto you by your society, by your environment, by your parents, by your guardians, by your teachers. Most of us were conditioned to behave the way we do now. So, healing is telling your nervous system that it is okay to dissolve those programming, those old conditioning. They are not yours. It is time to let them go. Healing is telling yourself that I am my own person. I can rewrite my own narrative. I don't have to live by that old programming and conditioning. I have the power to start my own story because you cannot fully live in your truest, authentic form or being when you hold on to those old programming, old conditioning, like your life depends on them. Those are not yours. So, healing teaches you that it is okay to be you, to live from your truest, authentic form because you cannot be a second option in your own life. You are here to stand out, to be unmistakably you, to live in your authenticity. Healing is when you sit and have conversations with yourself. During stillness, your discernment grows deeper, your intuition sharpens. So it protects you from attracting misalignments. When you heal yourself or you start your healing journey, your standards raise quietly, not loud. People will notice it through the way you set boundaries, the way you say no without guilt or the need to over explain why you are saying no. People will notice the way you react or respond to them. Healing will make you selective and choosy with who and what gets access to you. You will guard your peace like your life depends on it. Peace will become your new standard and peace will be non negotiable. Healing will train your nervous system that you don't need approval of people to validate who you are because you will know who you are. You will know your truth and nobody will speak your truth for you. When you heal, you will know that it is okay to speak your truth no matter what. Most of us, when we were growing up, we were silenced as children. The moment you want to say something, you want to express yourself, your parents, your guardians, even teachers will tell you you talk too much. You don't have to always say what's on your mind. And this ends up silencing us. So silence become part of your identity and you grow with it. It happens even in workplaces. Sometimes you want to say something, you want to share an opinion, you want to express something in a meeting or even in class. But because you've been silenced all your life, you struggle to stand up and let your voice be heard. When you heal yourself, your nervous system will feel safe that it is okay to speak even when your voice is shaking. Healing will set the standard of how people treat you because you treat yourself better and your inner world will reflect on your outer world. You will attract better people, opportunities. You will learn that it is okay to receive either compliments, gifts, support. You don't have to keep pouring and giving to people. When you heal, patterns would stop repeating itself like you are in a classroom and you'll be able to move past your patterns. Healing is not comfortable, but it is the right way to set yourself free. You will learn to forgive people not because they deserve it, but because you deserve peace. You will learn to stop abandoning yourself. You will learn to use your intuition, your discernment. Healing will free you from unnecessary spiritual noise. Remember, healing is not linear. Some days you will feel powerful, other days you will feel like you are falling apart. It's all part of the healing journey. So don't curse yourself or blame yourself or go back to where you were before you started your healing journey. It is part of the process. It shows that your healing is finally working. Some days you will cry, some days you will laugh. It is okay. Healing is training your nervous system that it is safe to feel, it is safe to be seen, it is safe to be heard. And remember, you don't heal by time passing, you heal by increasing awareness. So keep healing, keep elevating, keep being the best version of yourself, and be so intentional and selective with the thoughts that goes on in your mind. A negative thought should never ever run your day. The moment you catch it, pause, take a deep breath, and then replace it with thoughts that nourish you, thoughts you want to see in your life, thoughts that empowers you, that elevates you. This is how you heal. This is how you free yourself from repetitive cycles or patterns. If you are on a healing journey, you are never late and never behind. Be calm and gentle with yourself because our nervous system learns through gentleness and kindness, not pressure. You are never late or never behind. Every single thing meant for you is aligning effortlessly for you. You just have to keep making choices, habits, actions that aligns with who you are becoming. If you are on a healing journey, subscribe to this channel because here we don't only talk about healing, we heal as well. I am Ekia Ohene Safo. I will see you in the next video.